We arrived home yesterday afternoon, and what a trip it was. Can't wait to look into all this content to show you where we've been, what we've done. And this is where we're going, up and up. One, two, three. Have a gander at that. And the Troopy. Mate. Troopy handled it like it was nothing. Oh, Rado would still be up there. He would have shit twice and died. Not seriously. The Troopy just did not disappoint whatsoever. But one thing, I wake up this morning, first day home, got a flat. Better here than anywhere, hey? Anyway, got a lot to do. Before I get into the series, which after this video, that's what I'm going to be concentrating on for the next few months. Of course, with daily life videos added in probably once a week or once every second week. But I'll start hammering this series out for you guys now. But today, going to get this tyre repaired, clean my yard up a little bit. Leaves everywhere, check them out. Have a day rest or two, and then I'll be chained to the desk in there and pumping out all these videos for you guys. I can't wait to get into them, actually. Can't, but first I've got to look after this shit fight. Get this under control and we're going. Mina's already been sitting out the back yesterday when we got home. Scrubbed all her shoes back, ready for school. She's keen to get back to school. I'm keen to get back to work. As you guys can see, these are split rims on this Troopy, and yes, they do sell them over here still with split rims on them. After watching a few videos and a lot of subscribers in the know warning me how dangerous they are, it is not advisable to be pumping them up under pressure standing in front of them. They have been known to explode, that ring out off them, taking off limbs and worse. Chuck it in there for Justin. Seems it's holding alright. I'm going to drive over to BB Auto. So I want him to have a look at this four-wheel drive light that's stayed on. Hasn't been in four-wheel. The locks are off and the button's out and it's light as anything in the steering. We haven't got that mechanic in Nong Het to have a look at it. He said it's not engaged. It's electrical problem, something wrong with the light, maybe a solenoid. So, and I noticed the handbrake light on it is on for a little while when we start driving, even though it's down. So maybe get them to look at the brake fluid or something like that. It's not good that staying on, but after a while it goes off by itself, but it's still not good. So try to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. So it's going good. Oh, mate, you had all the time in the world. Come on, go. Mate. I swear, a lot of Lao drivers, new drivers, first generational drivers as Jeremy would call them, have got no idea of how wide their cars are or oncoming traffic, the speed they're doing. They were way down there and they were giving way. And now the light's green down there and we're stuffed. And this bus has had jack of it. Come on. You had a bus shield there and you still weren't using it. Sark or BB, they're not here today. It is Saturday. The boys have got the shop open, but they're just catching up. We'll take it to another car repair place, but just wanted to show you a couple of vehicles they've got in here now. This little cruiser here. It's not the one that made me go, oh. This 75's in good nick, isn't it? Slightly different front end than mine, but the rest of it, from the light, windscreen back, is virtually the same. They were from, that shape was from about 84 to 2006 or 7. But it is this one. They don't come much better than this, the Troop carriers. Right, everything on it, the nice wheels. I like that decal up the side of it, that wrap. Oh, they even put the money into the spare wheel like that. Got the batwing awning off the side of it. Nice side rails too. But that is probably one of the better bull bars I have seen. Very similar to mine, but a very nice Troopy, hey? Righto. Won't stuff around. I'll come back through the week, get them to look at these lights, but we'll go get this tyre fixed now. What else have they got down here? They got a Hummer, another 78 there. That looks alright too. Got a lot of gear, a lot of weight up top on that, hey? And much wider wheels. Got to get this unit clean too. I don't like bringing it to them to work on when it's filthy. Alright guys, just at this Maxis place, I'm not sure what it's called. It's a fairly big one, S-Max. Thought I'd come in here because they may have a cage or the equipment to handle these split rims. A lot of people won't work on them in the West without a cage, but would not surprise me if they did it here just like they would a normal rim, yeah, without any protection. We'll see. Going in there. It's got some of this red shit on it, hasn't it? The red mud. That's from that bloody mine road. That used to be a village road. Let's notice this old Mustang over here. Oh, a nice furry dash on it. Okay. Trying to locate the vehicle. Okay, this guy's saying that he can't find any air coming out of it. You guys seen it? I could see it late yesterday afternoon, about 6 o'clock. It was it was too late to do anything. It was going down. Got up this morning, it was dead flat. But there's no air coming out of it now. Okay, 20,000 kip. Take the wheel off, submerge it, couldn't find anything. That is a mystery. You know what I'll be doing in the morning, don't you? $20,000 kip. That's about 90 cents, $1 US to take it off, check it, and then just check all the other tyres, make sure they got the right pressure in them, just touch them up a bit. 3 bar, so on Google that translates to 43 PSI they put in it. Is that too much, guys? You guys in Oz who run these things in the Troopies, it's they're 265s by 75s by 17-inch rims. Tyres, yeah. So it's usually about 40, I know of. It just does feel lighter in the steering. I don't believe it. This Staria wagon here was doing about 10-15 kilometres in this traffic, just taking his time from the last set of lights, and I gave him a beep. Didn't do anything, just kept like he was Sunday driving. It's a Saturday, taking his time in the city, heaps of people about. Cops have come up beside me, and then they've come up beside him, pulled in front of him. Pull over, dude. Good. Going too slow. Obviously the traffic has just built up, and the cops started to wonder what the hell's going on also. They've pulled in front of him. He could have been jogging in front of him, he was going that slow. Please pull over, buddy. Alright, we're just going to D-Mart. A few things I need to get. I won't be editing this weekend. I'm going to get in front with the chores around the yard and that. Day out tomorrow with Claire and Jeremy before they fly back down to Cambodia on Monday. Going to get together, a bit of a day out, and they're coming back over for a couple of drinks later on the afternoon, and a bit of a debriefing on how Laos compares to travelling in Cambodia, and a couple of other places they've been travelling to lately. So be interesting to see their thoughts on travelling in Laos. So that video won't go up though until the end of this series that I'm doing, because in the last third of the series they are actually travelling with us. We meet up with them in Ponsavan, and then we do a few things, go to a few places with them, and they come home to Vientiane with us. So even though we're having the debriefing tomorrow and the barbie and the catch up and that, I'll wait until the end of the series and then to whack that on as the last video. Just pulled into our local car wash. Don't get too much in there, dude. Okay, I've shown you before, but I'll show you again. Check out this table. Oh, bad looking coffee table. Hey Marlon. Absolutely massive. Got the leasees coming over. Well, they soon will be the leasees. They're coming over to sign a contract to lease the restaurant out now. It's a Lao lady and a Korean gentleman have decided to lease the restaurant office. Just good. It's just sitting here collecting leaves and dust. So you can see the plants that have died while we've been away on holidays. Just giving these ball trees a bit of a haircut, and Going to give it a good blow. They are just renting it as is. It's better than it just sitting here. We're getting nothing for it just sitting here. It's too much work for us these days. Certainly doesn't take long for a place just to look so run down and abandoned when it's not being used every day. It's just so dry in here now. And when you have staff living on site tidying it up after every evening and be able to water the plants and it's keeping the grass green. I didn't realise how dry it did get in this area during the dry season, because it's always been an operating restaurant. Now my lawn is usually always green, but you can see how it's gone. They have been watering these gardens while we've been away, and our potted plants up here, but you can see the dry areas that they haven't. That's okay, the main ones have been kept alive. A lot of these will come back. You got to expect that, eh? When you're just not here. You can't expect others to look after things the way you would, eh? But before I do anything, I'm going to have to go for another drive, I think. Look at this. That one's okay. Is that starting to form a bit of a belly there? Or is it just me? I'm just looking too hard. It looks so much different than this one, hey? So much different. Righto. Take it back to the same bloke on the same day. Make sure he's there, so he knows this farang isn't going crazy. Me and my little partner are heading back into the tyre shop. Oh, a wedding going on there.
You say you fear I'll change my mind, and I won't reply to you. Never my love.
I think the problem with them going slow just at their own pace is they have just transitioned from motorbike. Now they've got a nice little hatchback car, and I don't think they understand just yet that, yeah, you could do that on a bike, because other bikes and cars would go around you.
Ice cream.
Not so much in a car.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Ice cream. You don't miss it, do ya? You know what I mean? I just see it's happened so many times here. You could call it very selfish the way they drive. You know, they're just oblivious to anybody else, and that's fine when they're on a bike, because the traffic just moves past them. They upgrade to a vehicle and they're still doing it, and it blocks the road. Hence why that fella got pulled over earlier today. Even the cops had jack of it. Oh, he's not even going to take it for a bath. Have he let all that pressure out of it? Show you what these split rims are like, for those who don't know what they are. It's having a bit of trouble. I'd have no chance out in the bush. 20 minutes later, got the ring off a little bit, and he's passed it on to this fella. Now this guy's got it. Yeah. Now she's coming. That is the ring that is prone to explode off them under pressure, taking off limbs. That's a split rim. It's just got the big lip on one side. This is the side the ring goes on. Fella's just wire brushing any crud off it now. Anything that could stick in. This fella's over here looking for giving it a bath. Prepared the tube, whacked it in there. He's just stuffing the tube liner in there now that goes in between the tube and the rim. It'll be interesting to see how difficult it is to get it back on. So this is the interesting part. So we get it to get in there and buy it, and then work your way around it. What a nightmare these things would be. Hey. Right, yeah. How we're getting that. I can see new rims in my future. I guess the next stage is where the most dangerous part, and that is putting it back under pressure now. And hoping that rim stays, the ring stays in it. Don't lean over it, dude. Do not lean over it. Step back. Step back. Yeah. Yeah, he's aware of them. You put those in there in case that ring does explode out. I'm tucked down here behind this thing. All that mucking around they did to get it fixed. Pasipa, 55,000 kip. Just a bit over $2 US. Fix them up with just a little bit more, and the old mate there. Thanks, buddy. Top Jay. For jobs like that, I am a firm believer in helping them out with a little bit more, but don't go throwing ridiculous amounts of tips at them, because it just will encourage very steep, well, not very steep, but even steeper prices whenever they serve far enough in future.
Papa?
Give them a fair tip for a good fair day's job.
Papa?
Yes, darling.
Papa help me get to the car and go to the ice cream.
How did I know you were going to say go to the ice cream? Go buy ice cream.
Go fry ice cream.
You've
You
been.
tell me.
I did tell you. If you were a good girl, if you put your seatbelt on like a good girl, and you have been a very good girl.
Round, fine a temptress through the ages. She's heading west from far away. Stays for a day, never a frown with golden brow.
The yard is looking a lot better. And see the dust being kicked up by the mower. Day off tomorrow with Claire and Jeremy. As I said, we'll get their thoughts on travelling Laos, what they think of it. And the day after, Monday, I'll be hooking into the series. Getting in there and hammer and tongs into pumping out some really good content for you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I have had a great break. Oh, what's up, mate? Huh? Left the man cave unlocked. Oh. She's staying up. Very good.